90% of all businesses fail within the first 5 years. I came from the corporate world. In the corporate world, there is this multi-billion-dollar industry called business coaching, instruction, seminar, self-help. It's a multi-billion-dollar business that corporations budget to send their team to. Independent business owners of a certain measure actually budget for growth, instruction, and training. However, there's this warped mentality in the acting community that I'm going to come to town, going to get some pictures, going to grab an agent, and I'm going out, baby. But you're not developed. You're not educated. You're not informed. You don't have the strength that comes with the information and the repetitiveness of doing something over and over and over again. Now, I'm not preaching to the choir. You guys are here. Those of you guys online, you're here. You're still dialed in. You're listening. Thank you. This is awesome. How many of you took a shower within the last 3 days? I have a joke here, but I'm not going to say it. Okay. How many of you are going to take a shower within the next 3 days? Now, I'm being nice. I'm using the 3-day margin. In some audiences, I just do a day. But I don't know who I'm with today. Okay. Now, if you took a shower 3 days ago, why do you need to take another one 3 days from now? Didn't it take? It took. But it only took for a period of time, and it did what it did during that period of time, and you got to do it again. That's the way I want you to think about your training to get good at something that you really are desirous about being successful at. And when you get your attitude on like that, you're going to start shifting the way that you handle things. You're going to start looking at things a little bit differently. People are going to say, hey, we're all going to Disneyland. Come on, got Joey's in from out of town. He's here. It's like, oh, the boy. I said, oh, cool. And it's like, oh, well, I can work on my sides later. I can spend time on my goals another time. And see, as an actor, it's easy to do that. But as a business person, it's not easy to do that. So are you going to be a quote-unquote actor in italics soft ink? Or are you going to be a solopreneur that happens to act as part of your business? It's business show, guys, and I just want to encourage you with that this is business. And the better that you are about handling your business, the better you're going to be at doing this. I'm going to give you some really cool things to kind of bring this thing back around. Then we're going to get into the art of the craft. I'm going to talk to you about some really cool insights on the creative side of this. I'm not just going to leave you hanging here, but I got to take that hit, okay, because I want to shake you up. So some of you might not come back after the break, and that's cool, because if this isn't happening for you, don't stay any longer. It's only going to get more intense, all right? But for those of you that do come back after the break, this is going to get really, really cool, because we're going to go into some things that are going to just change the way that you handle things, okay? All right, so what I'd like you all to do right now is just put whatever you have down and stand up. Okay. Just claim your space a little bit. Just don't hold your hands. Spread your legs out a little bit. Shake your shoulders back, okay? Just do whatever it is for you. All right, now, you are a bag of wind. You are a wind instrument. Your voice and your bellows will determine your power as an on-camera performing artist. It will also determine it as a stage actor, but we don't focus on stage acting right now. We're focusing as on-camera artists, okay? You're a wind instrument. That means that your power and your force to project your volume, your intensity, and your dynamic is going to come from your ability to control your breathing and your breath. So what I'm going to give you before we take this break is I'm going to give you a growth spurt. You're going to grow. You're going to do something different. Unless we have professional breathers in here, you're going to do something different that you haven't done before.